Hello, I'm James, and welcome to another Jonesing for Film theatrical review. Yes, Brave, this year's Pixar film. So Brave focuses on Merida, a Scottish princess who wishes to take control of her life. Her mother is overbearing and trying to make her into a proper princess, but Merida just won't have it. One night she makes a reckless decision to change her fate, but gets a little bit more than she bargained for. Now normally the first thing I talk about in my reviews are either my opinion of the story or the acting. But this is a Pixar movie, so I'm going to start with the animation. Once again, Pixar impresses. The Scottish landscapes are absolutely beautiful. The detail in Merida's hair alone is stunning, but then there's all the other details surrounding that. I'm serious, even when the film was wrapping up, I was still stunned by the amount of detail put into her head of hair alone. The character designs are excellent. Pixar's human designs have definitely come a long way. Okay, now let's talk voice acting. Kelly MacDonald plays Merida, and her voice fit perfectly with the character. Another perfect fit was Billy Connolly as King Fergus, and he was by far the best character in the film. He had great comedic timing and was an absolute joy to watch. And Emma Thompson played Merida's mother, and she too did a great job. Now let's talk story. The story for the most part is a well thought out tale. There is a very interesting legend that ties in at the end, and Merida's story is quite intriguing. However, there is a small issue that I have with the plot. Halfway through the film, it gets a little more Disney than Pixar. It doesn't kill the movie, it was just jarring the moment it happened. Luckily, the climax picks the film back up into the realm it started and makes up for the jarring change. And the reason why I find it a bit jarring is because Pixar movies take child aspects with adult aspects and blend them together to make them into a family film. Here it wasn't blended as nicely as other Pixar films. And that's not saying that it wasn't blended at all. The humor didn't get too childish. They did keep their credibility with that. And there were some things that adults will appreciate that will go over the kids' heads, and there are things that both kids and adults are going to enjoy. That's really what makes Pixar films work overall. They are not kid films. They are family films. Everyone in the family should be able to get something out of them, even if they aren't properly blended, as the case is here. Another Pixar trademark is the emotional stuff works, despite it being slightly cliched. They still haven't been able to top the beginning of Up, but I doubt that's even possible. The biggest, toughest dude will still be touched by that sequence, I guarantee it. Now this film I did see in 3D, and at times it did look good, but it just didn't add anything to the overall experience. You can go see this in regular 2D and still have the same opinion of the film. So overall, I give Brave a superb. When I initially walked out of the theater, I thought spectacular, but letting it sink in a bit, I realized that it could have been done slightly better. There are different things that they could have done to make the film work even better. Nevertheless, I still was thoroughly entertained and look forward to owning it one day on Blu-ray. So that was my review of Brave. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe. Also, don't forget to visit me on Facebook and check out my blog. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next review.